What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we will be unboxing the UGREEN power brick, which is 100 watt. And I've never heard of this company before, but I saw this on Amazon and I decided that I should probably get one of these things. I saw some good specs on it on the back. We usually do some around the box specs. So let's just take a quick look around the box here. That's the bottom of the box too. I decided to test out another company. I've never tried this brand before. I'm usually like using the Apple brick or the Apple power supply, but I want to keep some of my equipment a little bit separated where I'm not using my Apple power brick for everything. So I have some batteries that I have to charge from my DJI Mini 3 Pro, and I need higher wattage to charge it. And plus I need some other things to charge as well. So this thing can charge up to 5 different items. This 5-port GaN fast charger, Nexode. So 4 USB-C and a USB-A port. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and open up this box. Looks like there's a little tab up on top. You gotta peel. Okay. There's another peel tab over here. Peel that off. Okay, and then it looks like you can just shake this down and this comes off. This is the lid, nothing else inside. Here's your power supply by UGREEN. This is not a sponsored video whatsoever. I'm just using this for my own personal. I'm making this video strictly just to see what this unboxing looks like for myself and come along and join the ride. Before we open up that, you got these little side squares. You peel this off and then you got some instructions inside. Just a little user guide. Put that off to the side for now. Nothing else is in the box. And then the rest of the box is just for support. There's nothing else in these corners. Okay, just like I said in the other videos that I've recorded recently, I have this popular plastic. I like to call it the popular plastic because pretty much every company uses this type of plastic. It's like that matte finish white plastic. And then you're left with this guy right here. It says UGREEN right on the front. Has some jargon on the bottom. On this side is where you plug it into the wall. Nothing else on that side. But then you have your ports. So on this side you have a USB-C 1, USB-C 2, USB-C 3, USB-C 4, and a USB-A port, which is pretty sick. Okay, let's talk about the different combinations of charging that you can do with this. So let's go over if you only had one cord plugged in. Each port up to the last two are 100 watts. So if you plugged in a cord here and just only one cord, nothing else, you get 100 watts. Next one down, same thing. If you just had one cord and nothing else plugged in, you also get 100 watts. Next one down, same thing, 100 watts. If you plug in to the last port, you get 45 watts. And then at the bottom, if you had nothing else plugged in but just that one USB-A cord, you get 22.5 watts. If you had two cords plugged in, now there's different combinations here, so let's go over them. So if you had a cord plugged in on the top and the second one, you get 65 watts up on top and you get 30 on the second one. You get 65 watts up on top and you get 30 on the third one. You get 65 watts up on top and then 30 on the 45, which is the last USB-C port. If you were to plug in up on top, you get 65, and if you had a USB-A cord plugged into the bottom, you get 65 up on top and 22.5 at the bottom. If you were to plug in a cord on the second one and the third one, you get 65 on the second one, and then you get 30 on the third one. If you were to plug in the second port and the fourth port, you get 65 on the second port and 30 on the last port. If you were to plug in on the third one, you get 65, and then if you also plugged in onto the last USB-C port, you get 30 on that one. And then the last combo that reads says you can plug in to the second to last USB-C port, which is the third one. You get 65 watts. And then on the USB-A port, you get 22.5 watts. 3-port charging. With 3 ports, it's going to be 45, 30, and 20. So if you kind of get the gist by now, let's just go over one or two. If you plugged into here on the first, second, and third, this is what it would look like. 45 up on top, 30 on the second, and 20 on the third. Let's do another combo here. 45 on the first, 30 on the third, and 20 on the fourth. Now here's one that's going to be a little bit different. If you wanted to use the top one, the fourth one, and the fifth one, which is the USB-A, it would go 80, 15, and 15. Same thing if you plugged into the second one and did the same combo with the second to last and the last. It would be 80, 15, and 15. 4-port charging. So if you plugged into all 4 of the USB-C ports, it'd be 45, 20, 20, 10. And those are only USB-C ports. Now let's say you wanted to plug into 3 of the USB-C ports and the USB-A port, it would go 45, 20, 20, 10. If you plugged into the top, the second one, the fourth one, and the fifth one, it would go 45, 30, 10, 10. If you plugged into the first, third, fourth, and fifth, it would go 45, 30, 10, 10. And last but not least, 5-port charging. Down the line, it's going to go 45, 20, 20, 10, and 10. So I've never tried out UGREEN before, but it seems pretty legit, seems pretty sturdy, seems well built. Just holding it in the hand. This is hopefully better than what Apple gives you, which is just a 1-port power supply brick. I have a MacBook Pro and they give you something similar to this, but with only 1 little port. So they say that you can charge a laptop or 2 laptops at the same time. I can test that theory out and see how well that works in another video, but you're able to charge 2 decently sized electronics at the same time. So we could test that out in another video, but that's going to be this little unboxing here. So just to show you around, that's what it would look like going into like a wall, to have that out. And there you have it. I will be using this for pretty much everything, traveling, at home. So this seems like it comes in handy pretty well. So we'll have to try it out in another video. And if you want to see that video, please leave a comment in the comment section down below and I will gladly do that video for you. But that's going to be it for the unboxing of the UGREEN Nexode 5-port GaN fast charger 100 watt. You guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because we got more videos coming your way. But that's going to end it for today's video. As per always, it's been real. Keep it real. You know what it is. Deuces.